Hey, this is BlindFox and welcome at my Ration review. Please support the channel, please subscribe, and please go donate on patreon.com. And hey, you can always donate for a month or so and then stop your donations or subscriptions. So let's see, this is the breakfast portion of the 24-hour, the Econo pack, 2,800 kcal ration, menu number 1 from RationTech, and it was back in 2021, in July. So they do their rations start sometimes in April, sometimes in July, sort of in the middle of the year sometimes. It depends on when people, every now you go on their website and then you see, well, they are bringing out new rations. So what are we going to do? We're going to do the coffee. We are going to do the 4 creamers, but I'm not going to do it with the coffee. I'm going to do it with the sorghum. Which one is the sorghum? Sorry, this one is the sorghum. So sorghum is a native grain to Africa. And it is sort of a dark brownish color. It doesn't taste like maize. It's got its own little taste. It also doesn't taste like... looks more like maize porridge, but it's not. But it doesn't taste like maize porridge. We've got our coffees, which we are going to do both because they are not very strong coffees. Well, you can always let them mix them and then let them go very cold if you can, because they taste stronger hot or cold than they do hot. And then we've got one of the isotonic drinks. This makes 500 ml, or makes 500 ml. It's 50 grams, but it doesn't say what type this is. And we're going to do the chocolate energy bar. And this is all that's for breakfast. Not a very large breakfast, but this is not a very large ration. So let's see. We're going to do our orange isotonic drink. Sweet, somewhat orangey, a bit tart, but not really. This is very, very sweet if you just mix it for the 500 ml. When you put a bit more water in, it gets a bit more tart. But definitely sort of a fake orange cool drink taste. Quite nice. So we will do our sorghum. So this is sorghum. It's this brown color. It's not a chocolate flavor, although it looks like chocolate. There's no chocolate in there. It's just how it looks. You can see there's slight little lumps in there, but that's just how these porridges mix. There is sugar in here. You don't really have to add some more, but you can. Sometimes these porridges taste slightly raw, but it's not bad. It just tastes like sorghum porridge. Very fine meal or flour meal they use, I think you call it. So I'll add all of the creamers. So I've added all of the creamers here. If you add just 1 or 2, it doesn't really change the taste. But if you add all 4, aside from having some lumps, it does give a nice little creamy taste to the sorghum. So definitely, if you don't want to drink creamer in your coffee and tea, pop it into your sorghum porridge. It's sort of changed the taste a bit. It's quite nice. So the coffee, and I've just added both of the sachets, and I put in a little less water than normal. Adding both and putting a bit less water in does give you a nicer, stronger coffee. This is not a astringent coffee. It's sort of got a nice, mild, might be a bit nutty taste. This is not going to be a very long review. So the next thing is our chocolate energy bar. This is not dipped in chocolate. It is just sort of the chocolate filling that is inside of the energy bar. You can see there it's quite bendy. Doesn't always want to break. Chewy. Tastes like chocolatey, protein energy bar. What if it tastes like the inside of it? Just no actual chocolate. Not too sweet. Doesn't leave any aftertaste in your mouth though. So this was our breakfast. And what did I think about our little breakfast? Not a big breakfast. The sorghum was nice. If you add all your creamers here, you get a nice creamy taste. Coffee is fine, it's just not very strong. Your isotonic drink is fine, a bit sweet, but if you add more water, it will take away some of that sweetness. And our energy bar, sort of just the inner of an energy bar. No actual chocolate in there, or no actual, it's not really dipped in chocolate. It's got that same sort of graininess. It doesn't taste bad. So this is our breakfast, and it was the Econo Pack 2800 kcal ration, menu number 1 from RationTech. It's a 2021 menu. So thanks for watching. Please support the channel, please subscribe, please go and donate on patreon.com, and see you at my next ration review.